Hey, it's day 11 of Junk Journal July. I ended up taking a break yesterday because I just couldn't think of anything to do for the theme. Yesterday's theme was thread. Anyway, today's theme is stamps, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff here on my desk that I'm going to check out and try to make something nice. I've got some stamps and ink pads, and I just recently learned about these backing things that you put on acrylic stamps. So you can buy these like floppy stamps pretty cheap at the dollar store and whatnot, and they're really nice. But I thought that this was the only way to use them, just put the ink on there and stamp it down there, but that's hard. And you get inks all over your hands. So I happened to see another video where someone was using stamps and it was on this nice type of a block. So I Googled it and here we are. So basically it looks like you just stick your stamp on there and kind of press it down a little bit so that it's stuck enough on there that you can use an ink pad on it and then make an impression on your page. So I'm going to start this with one of those. This stamp is actually, it looks like postage stamps, so that kind of goes with the theme. So maybe I'm just going to use one of those in the background of something and see how it goes. Okay, so that's nice, and it worked out much, much better than not using this block. I have some actual stamps, well, one actual stamp, and some stickers that look like stamps. I'm going to try to use some of those in here, and some little bits of paper, and then there's another stamp there that's a nice flower. I'll bring that in later on, but I'm just going to like start putting stuff on here and see what I think. Maybe I'll put this on an angle and do like a little collage in here with these stamps. That could work. I've got this really nice picture that I cut out of a magazine now that I'm into cutting things out of magazines. Oh, okay, that looks nice there on the side like that. So I'm going to leave that there. Maybe I put like just like a triangle-y shape of this paper in on the page. I kind of like the pink. Yep. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here. And I'm going to start by gluing this pink paper down. I've just got some cheap Elmer's glue here from the dollar store. I have this really lovely Japanese glue that I use for lots of things, but it's expensive and it's not that easy to find. And this project is just going to be like a one-time thing that I'm doing, and that I'm probably not going to really look at it again. So I'll use the cheap glue, and then also it gives you this little design, at least until it dries. So I like that thing here, but then maybe I'm going to want some washi tape down there across the bottom. I've got a couple of things here that could work. This is a nice little florally thing that could work. And then there's this, I think this might work somewhere because I'm developing this like pink and red theme, and then I've got this with some text on it, which I just always really like. So I think I'm going to glue this down first. I like how that's kind of overlapping over here. And then I've got these nice stampy things, these stampy stickers. I bought a bunch of these somewhere online, or maybe I got them at the dollar store, who knows. And then this one I've had kicking around in my drawer for such a long time and never really had a point, never really had a purpose for it. So I'm gonna bring that in here. And then I'm going to top off this little collage area here with this stamp, which is an actual canceled postage stamp, which has a different language at the bottom there. I don't know where this came from, but I bought some canceled stamps off of somebody on Etsy. I'll just put that in there, maybe on a little angle. wish I'd done that with the others. They look so straight. I like this stuff, I think. I'm going to put that right across the bottom. Oops. Just run that across the bottom there. I really like using washi tape this way just to make some nice little borders on things and bring a piece together. I have probably 50 rolls of washi tape, and like, I do have favorites. The same superstars come out over and over again, but this is one I haven't really used much of, so I'm gonna try that out today. Okay, so I need to do something about this space, and then I think I'm going to put a stamp in there of a rose. So why don't I put a little bit of this in here? Yeah. I like the words. Okay. I don't want to cover up too much of that nice flower that I have down there, so. Okay. And then let me come in with that floral stamp that's under here. I'm gonna stick it on one of these handy little blocks again. Okay. And then kind of like how the red's working with all that stuff together. Okay. Nice. Maybe I want to do another one of those and do like a little bit of a border-y bouquet kind of a thing. I really like these. All right, I'm getting into this stamp a little too much now, but these backs have really made a difference in my life. Okay, so I feel like I want a little something in there. I got this piece of rose thing left over from something else, but I don't really feel like cutting it out. What else do I have? Well, I found this tulip in my top drawer where I keep a bunch of things that I think I'm going to want to use sometime. And that could go nicely just around here, like that. And then it's still, you know, keeping up with the pink theme, but not overpowering things too much. So I'm going to bring it in over there like that. So I'll cut a piece of it off that I'm not going to use. This should come off fairly easily. Do I want it like that or like that? I think I want it like that. There. Flatten that out a little bit. Okay. Okay. And just cut that little tail off there. Okay. And I think this is it for today. The theme is stamps, day 11 of Junk Journal July. Thanks for watching.